Greetings, Trinity. Blessings and peace to you all. This video is an update summarizing what has been written about and what our plans are for worship going forward. Your vestry and I have been hard at work this past month preparing and planning. And I'm glad to report that the diocese has approved the regathering plan for the parish, contingent, of course, on certain guidelines. They have also recently announced that they are empowering local clergy to use their best judgment as to how and to when to begin the next phase of reopening. What we know from scientific data is that churches are high-risk gatherings, given the nature of how we gather and what we do when we are together in person. And such things as communion, singing, greeting, and passing the peace puts us at risk for gathering. And these activities will be limited when we do regather. We know that wearing a mask reduces the spread, as well as maintaining distance between each other. We know that hygiene and sanitizing our hands and the space around us reduces some risk. And all of these protocols will be in place when it is time. I am mindful and concerned about the current trend in our area of increases in new cases and climbs in hospitalizations. We've all seen the data on Harris and West Chambers County. I'm mindful that in our well-utilized survey, 71.6% of our congregation is in the vulnerable high-risk category. I'm mindful that risk increases with exposure and time, and that has an impact on a vulnerable staff. And I'm mindful that Trinity has not been spared, and that several parishioners have fought and thankfully recovered from COVID, and that others continue to be tested due to exposure. In listening and praying with you, I am trying to balance the stewardship of our lives and bodies and our spiritual and emotional needs. And so, beginning this Saturday night, we look to provide some outside worship opportunities. To mitigate the hot weather as best as we can, we'll be meeting later than usual. This week, it's 7 p.m. Please do take note of our protocols as well as what you need to bring with you. And so upon driving into the parking lot, please park to the right in front of Bonner Hall. If overflow is needed, please use the grassy area behind the labyrinth, accessed off of Cedar Bayou Lynchburg. Wear your mask. If you do not have a mask, one will be provided to you. If someone in your household has sensory challenges, call me so that we can make accommodations. You'll also need to bring something to sit upon, like a lawn chair. You and your household will be encouraged to be physically distanced from others in your own spots, and to be sure to remain 20 feet from those who are in front. Singing is discouraged, and no bulletins will be made available. So bring your own, or view it electronically from your e-news or the website. Single-use sidewalk chalk is available for any who wish. Please stay home if you are sick, if you have been exposed and are awaiting results, if you have any underlying health condition, or if you are at risk for any reason. We hope that this will give us an opportunity to worship during this time. It will also give us a chance to see that everyone is helping to keep each other safe as we wait to move indoors. Please, if you have any questions, are confused, need details, want to share, do not hesitate to call. My phone is available for non-emergencies Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Continue to check the e-news for specific events and opportunities for worship and formation. Keep Trinity, the staff, your vestry, and everyone in our community in your ongoing prayers as we move forward through all of this. And remember, God's blessing and peace be with you this day and always.